hi, Rocky.
Hello everybody, and if you're watching this video, then you're watching it on my channel. If you're watching it on that video, you're watching it on his channel. If my voice sounds like I'm talking over a phone, then you're most likely watching on his channel. Now, if it sounds like his voice is on a phone, then you're watching on my channel. All right.
I think we know which channel they're watching it on, okay?
All right.
Let's stop.
All right. So to get to the theory, now what does your script say to start it off with?
Well, I continued this theory until you completed it. Now you're telling me with theory. So many people think that the dream that was made from game theory was a complete hooey, which means not true or whatever.
Okay.
And
Now wait, pause right there. I don't think they understood you, so just I'm going to explain to my viewers real quick. So,
no one believes the dream theory. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's trying to say that most people don't believe the dream theory, mostly because those people have read through the whole Five Nights at Freddy's book, which is Silver Eyes.
Or they just know. They just know some of the story.
Yeah, like a friend told them, like
so
how.
This means that everything that in the theory is happening in real life, right? Wrong. Just because the book in Silver Eyes is real life and not in the kid's mind, it doesn't mean that the dream theory doesn't happen. And I'm not saying the dream theory is true. I am saying that there are two different stories. Think about it.
Yeah, and even Scott Cawthon admits it himself in something on Steam. I don't read that stuff, but I saw it in a game theory video, I think, where there are two separate stories. They're not supposed to be two puzzle pieces that stick together.
So if you don't like spoilers, don't watch this part. Skip to out of this part, and if you don't like spoilers, okay. Just stop watching right now.
Okay.
This part is important, so if you want to watch the whole theory, then you're not gonna
Okay, dude, we gotta do this quick. I only have 5 more minutes left to film this. Because I have limited time recording. All right. So, oh my goodness, why isn't this responding? Sorry, something isn't good on my side. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
The slides are not changing.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yes,
well,
exactly.
Just to start, okay? Start.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right. So, one of the reasons why I think the dream theory may not be true, although it might be, they might just be in the same universe, but one could be happening in the child's dream, and one could be happening in, what takes place in the book. And then, also, this is a theory I have in the book. It might not be true because of something that it's missing, but I think that the crying child is Charlie's sister, which is the main protagonist in the book. And because I think that is because, her father was the creator of the animatronics, and he also had a little boy, which in the beginning of the book we find out that was killed while Fredbear's family diner was open. Although it doesn't say that he was killed by Fredbear, rather than killed by the purple guy in the closet. So, and then also, if you see the sister location theory video from Game Theory, it states that the ponytail girl is the crying child's sister. That might be true, but then also, if that's the case, Actually, that would kind of make sense because since the creator of the animatronics made an animatronic to kill him, which was Baby, and it would make sense.
So
Well,
you guys should watch that video before watching this one because you won't understand what that means.
Yeah, you won't understand a thing we're saying unless you watch that video right now. So pause it, go to that, and then watch this again.
Pause this video and watch it.
Yeah. All right.
It's 6:30.
We didn't need to know that, computer. Okay. Well, now you guys all know what time it is. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, why not would a father make an animatronic that looks like his daughter to kill him? I mean, why not? It's the best way to die. Have a giant robot of your daughter murder you in your living room. I mean, it's wonderful, man. Although, then, still, that wouldn't mean Charlie was possessing the robot yet. Because, as we know, when that happened, Charlie was only about 4 years old. And she was moving out of the house with her aunt while her father was dying. Her little brother had already died, as I just said. And her mom had already died also at Fredbear's Family Diner, or something other than that. I think it was around that time, but I completely forgot. It was something like when the son disappeared, the wife disappeared too. Something like that. But then also something about the book is that it reveals who Purple Guy is. Now this doesn't really have to do with this, but also I think that's pretty cool. Because, so Purple Guy's real identity is, drum roll please, Dave! Yes, it's kind of a wimpy name.
The two stories are different. The first
Yeah.
story, or the main story, or the real life one, has Dave, and in the dream one, there is the Purple Guy. So,
Although
theory,
Dave might have, since Dave was the co-owner of the restaurant, he might have had a purple suit, showing that he wasn't just a normal employee. So that might have taken the idea to make Purple Guy purple. But as far as we know, Purple Guy, his skin isn't purple. He's not some sort of mutation of a man who drank purple orange juice for lunch.
Oh, and by the way, if you don't believe the theory, listen to this. So, and this is another spoiler, if in the video games, the animatronics get destroyed by Purple Guy, and in the book, they're not destroyed.
Yeah, that's also something really weird that I thought.
It's the question.
Huh?
Unless there's two different universes. Or
Well-
not really universes.
Well,
but
they could just be in the same universe, but
they just have different stories.
Yeah, but remember, the mini games aren't necessarily real life or what's happening. They're just a haunted arcade game in the establishment. So because of that, it could be wrong or just a little fake little fun thing Scott Cawthon added. And by the way, the book we're talking about is not a fan-made book. It was actually written by Scott Cawthon. So all of this should be true, although, like he said, it shouldn't be two puzzle pieces put together. Ivan, I'm afraid I only have 26 seconds left to do this.
Okay.
And you guys, don't worry, we'll make a part 2 to this video, but now you know a little about what's going to happen next. Oh, and also, something very...
Part 2!
Yes, and something very exciting is going to happen in part 2 about another thing the book said. About the animatronics regaining